Am I dead? Is this the afterlife? To be honest, I really wouldn't care if I was dead right now.
Can I have me knife back, please? Ah, my baby! Shh, no, it's okay. It's okay. You're back with Papa now. And I'm never gonna let any of these picnics ever touch you again.
Ugh, I can't believe I lost to Donkey Kong of all people. And I can't believe I lost to a Hamilton song.
Hold on, buddy. I got you. And now it's stuck on my nose. Yeah, but personally I prefer if we got the basketball hoop off of my nose first. I would do anything for you, cuz.
Now come on, let's get going. Mark's is gonna be fighting in the final round.
Oh boy, I need to get my popcorn.
Got back from the round, got 7th place. Did pretty bad overall, but at least I did better than you.
Why do you guys feel like you have the need to keep mentioning it?
But anyways, we have a story to finish, gentlemen. So sit back, relax, and listen. Oh, because this story does not have a happy ending. It had been hours after the incident. I had been following down that same dirt road for hours. The rain still pouring down on me, but I was greatly pushing through the pain. It almost felt like nothing. To be honest, even I didn't know what I was expecting to find out here. The only thing I could think of was to find a new place I could shelter at. Cause even though I was fueled by pure raw anger, I knew I couldn't last out here forever. The hours kept on flying by as my flame was getting dimmer and dimmer. And eventually, I fell face first onto the ground out of exhaustion. The rain harshly beating down on me. It even felt like the rain was somewhat angry. I thought this was it. Maybe this was my final resting place. I was about to give up as I closed my eyes for what I thought would be the last time ever. I heard a woman scream and I instantly jolted up. They continued screaming, so I started following the voice. I kept following the screams for a few minutes, but then stopped and realized maybe nobody was screaming. Maybe I was just hearing things. Maybe this really was the end. I just kept moving forward with my head facing down, until eventually I found something. It was a family van tipped over on its side. And it wasn't just any ordinary vehicle. This was the family van that belonged to my family. And like that, I immediately flew inside the vehicle. Maybe there was still some good in me that day, because I began checking the rubble to see if anyone was alive. And when I looked inside the passenger seat, I saw a face I knew well. It was the father, laying there, cold in the rain. I went over to check his pulse. Nothing. He was dead. I remember feeling some sort of emotion. It might have been sadness. Because even though he prevented me from evolving, the father was pretty good to me overall. So seeing him just lie there, lifeless, really just hit me. The van must have wrecked while they were driving their daughter to the hospital. It was raining heavily, the roads were slippery, and they were in a hurry. They must have just took one wrong turn and had the worst crash of their life. With the daughter and father dead, there left only one person that could have been alive. As I went to look underneath the car, I saw the mother crushed underneath the van, but not dead. A lot of her bones must have been broken at this point. It looked like a pretty nasty incident. At first I wanted to help, but then I stopped. Why should I help her? For all I know, she might have been driving this van too. She might have crashed it, and it might have been the reason the father died. I could feel the anger building up inside of me again. I could feel my flames starting to twitch, just like it did last episode, as I felt new extreme levels of rage. All of my niceness and rationalizing just faded away at that moment, as I floated right towards the van, and right towards the mother.
My pet, or a chandelier. Oh, please, stay back. It was just a simple misunderstanding. No, please, let me go.
Sean!
I lifted her up. I rose into the air, hugging her tight, and all she could do was scream as she felt her skin melting away. I strangely remember being very calm during this. It had been the most calm I had been during this entire day. She just kept screaming and screaming, until the last gasp of breath left her lungs. I wasted no time and grabbed her corpse and chucked it, and it ended up landing into the nearby river. My job here was done.